everyone. It is Saturday morning. We got an early start this morning. Allison is already off at her blogger convention thing, so we might hear from her in a little bit. I've been working on a bunch of stuff all morning. We're getting a little late start to the vlog. It's almost like 10 o'clock here right now, but we've been up doing a ton of stuff. My plans for the day are to get this apartment cleaned up. It is like totally disgusting. Allison and I they just pushed out a thing in our building. They're like, hire a cleaning lady. And Allison and I both looked at each other a minute and we're like, no, we can clean our own house, come on. We can just not be messy. So my plan is to get it cleaned up today, get this place at least decent by the time Allison gets home. I'm also trying to figure out our dinner we've been talking about lately, and what I've been talking about in the vlog is saving money, and a big easy way to do that that's super easy to cook is through crock pots and stuff like that. So I'm gonna figure out a recipe that I can just throw in the crock pot, put it on the counter, and then just leave it for the whole day. And so by the time Allison gets home here in 8 hours or so, we can have some dinner. Usual Saturday morning game day visit, because many of you know that college football is pretty much religion in this household. Michigan doesn't have a game, but Ohio State's playing Wisconsin, and we're big rooters for the Big Ten in this household because we don't particularly care for the SEC in this household, and I know some of you do, so good for you. So many of you probably see these bookshelves in the background of a lot of shooting that we do, but Allison and I actually have a fair amount of books in our house, and this isn't even all of them. We have some in storage and a bunch of stuff, but we also have a ton of cookbooks in here, and so I'm gonna try to figure something out. It's like this book was made for me. I think that one's gonna do it. Looks like we're going with a kielbasa and vegetable stew. So as long as I can get to the store and get it cooking by noon, so in a couple hours, should be in good shape.
Hi guys, so I'm on my way to day 2 of my workshop. So exciting. I'm walking there now, but I'm stopping by Starbucks to get some coffee and a little sandwich for breakfast. But I'm excited for day 2.
All right, I'm back from the store. I went and got all the things that I need for the soup. I need to get it in within the next 25-30 minutes to make sure that it's done by the time Allison gets here. So let's get the slow cooker out. I got it down here somewhere. It's stuck in there. Oh, here it is. And then let's add all of the stuff that we're gonna need. Okay, look out. Allison and I actually split the cooking in our house pretty much right down the middle, 50-50. And that is really cool because we like to cook different things, and it definitely brings in a lot of different flavors and experiences that we have with food. And the one we were just cooking, I was just sitting here cooking it and preparing it rather, and thinking these are all natural ingredients. There's no processed anything without a reason. There was some flour in there and stuff, but you know what I mean? No crazy sugary whatevers. It's all natural, and that just is kind of what Allison and I are all about. Even her blog and stuff as it relates to fashion, slow fashion and ethically prepared, and it's that kind of methodology and thinking. And this is super easy. The recipe that I was doing is actually meant for a Dutch oven, and we have one of those, but I really like to try new and different things. Some of those ingredients, the apple cider vinegar and stuff, I don't normally cook with those things, so it's all like highly experimental, and I feel like that's how the best recipes get created, is because you try something that you've never done before, and then like all of a sudden you have this like magical thing. Like my chili that I've made in the past, like that was complete trial and error, like adding things, and it took me years to perfect that, and I can't tell you how many times I feel like I wasted food. I would like gag it down, but like it just came out horrible. And like, I hope this turns out good. It seems like it's gonna be really good, but we'll have to let you know when Allison gets home later. What's up, guys? It's been like hours since I last checked in with you. I've been hard at work getting this place cleaned up, checking on the stew. It's like coming along pretty good. It's a little bright in here. There, that's a little better. I am definitely excited for Allison to come home. She's gonna be super pumped that I got so much done. About a week ago, we mentioned that we got like these frames, so there's like a ton. We're gonna put them on the wall. You know, like the wall collage thing? Here, let me show you. Like one of these things where you can like put all the frames on the wall, and like we'll probably end up doing something like that or like that. Allison and I both have just been so busy lately that we haven't had time to like pick out photos that like we want to put in there, because we don't just want like photos of us, we want like family, friends, places we've been, stuff like that. So it's just like combing through so many photos. And so earlier I parked over here for a little while I was waiting on some laundry, and just like started combing through some photos and what I thought was gonna be in there. I'm really excited to like show you guys that, because especially when we get a home in the future, and like all the personalization things that we do, and the handy hubby videos that I put together, we're excited to like share our like creative ideas with you, and that's like part of the reason for the vlog. But it's just an overall exciting day. Guys, I just shot a beard oil review. We're gonna be posting it here on this channel in a little while, like in the next coming days. It was so much fun to do that. I used to love doing that so much. Like the origins of my YouTube experience started with like that stuff, and my friends make fun of me for it, but I don't really care, because when YouTube becomes a reality, I guess I'll be laughing. But our apartment is so good. Like when you stand like this and you have perfect like natural light. I have like no lights on in the house besides like those up there right now. It's just perfect. And so I just like set up my little tripod, the camera right here, and then just like stand. I just like stand in front of the window, like right here, and I shoot my video.
So much fun. Super awesome day 2. So just leaving now, heading back, gonna watch the big Ohio State Wisconsin game. Today was so awesome. It was all about social media. Got all the tips and met some great ladies. We had some social, little bit of a happy hour afterwards. It was so much fun. I'm so excited to start making changes. I have like a huge to-do list. Huge, and it'll just get bigger tomorrow. But I'm so excited, and I'm really excited to share it with all of you.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, steaming up the camera. It's real good though. I actually had to change the recipe just slightly, which I was talking about earlier is kind of like the fun in it. It was smelling a little sweet for me, especially because like the apple cider vinegar and stuff, and so I just kind of spiced it up a little bit with like a little bit more paprika and some chili powder, a little cumin to make it a little bit more smoky, and we'll see how it goes. Look who made it home. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Learn a bunch?
Yeah.
You have dinner waiting.
I do.
Look how picture perfect that is.
It's beautiful.
If I don't say so myself. There, the color corrected finally. All right, guys, we've just been hanging out after dinner for a few hours now. Now the Ohio State game is on, so Allison's got her colors on. But we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. Thanks for sticking with us today, guys. We had so much fun. Allison had a great time at her conference. She's gonna be heading back there tomorrow to learn a ton of stuff that she's been looking forward to. You and I, we'll be hanging out again. So thanks very much. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe. Bye.